Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since I posted last time. I think it's been about 3 weeks. I'm just gonna give you an update shortly. I just had this Audi delivered. I bought it from Mannheim, Manchester. I got it for around £4,000 including fees, and it retails for 6,200. Now the last MOT was a clean one. It doesn't need anything, advisory free, and that was about 2,000 miles ago, so fingers crossed it doesn't need much work done. It's got a very good margin in, but it does need some body work. Overall the car looks really good. It's got this bit here, not too worried about, but this side might need painted. I don't know, should I just use some touch-up paint? Really don't know what to do. When I've got a good margin, I can make the car look more presentable. Now the only issue is I'm not sure how fast it's gonna sell. It's an SE. It doesn't have leather interior. Maybe that's why people were not too interested in this car at the auction. But yeah, hopefully it's gonna sell quick. It's only 110,000 miles. The bodywork overall looks alright. I'm not even gonna use a compound to polish the car. I'm just gonna use the brain dead polish. The rear bumper, it's got this. Somebody tried to fix it with some touch-up paint, and it looks horrible. Now I don't know if I should have a go at this myself, but nah, I'll just get it painted. Why not? This side is alright, not bad, just a few scratches here and there. This side of the car is immaculate. The alloys are not too bad. Let's have a look inside the boot. So I got floor mats, which is ideal. They just need a clean. Not sure if they are I think they are original from Audi. Spare wheel, locking wheel nut, which is good. Got a few bits in there. Doesn't look like he had any accident or mini bash. The car has 4 owners, which is not bad for this age and mileage. Now the only issue is at the interior. A second. Now when I was arranging for delivery, we went through the report with the lady on the phone to see if the car can be driven by road, but it's got a low coolant, and what else? Can't remember what else it was on the show check. But anyway, and also she mentioned something about the central locking not working, and they were meant to look into this, but nobody got back to me. Been calling them every single day since last Wednesday, and today is Monday, it's Tuesday today, so for almost a week. But I think I know what they meant, and that was that the key was unlocking just the driver's door, because it was set it up just to open that door. But now I've put it on to unlock all 4 doors, and it works fine. So thanks God, there's no issue with that. The interior is not bad compared to other cars I had in the past. Probably doesn't even need a hoovering. It's just gonna get the seats cleaned, and dress the dashboard, give it a nice clean. My only issue is that I think that's what put a lot of people off. The trim is broken. I'm not sure if it's broken or it just popped out from there. I hope it's just that, because I don't want to waste any time looking for the right part, right color, and all that stuff. Hopefully it's gonna just pop back in. Let's have a look on the other side. Yeah, so this goes back in. I'm not too worried about that one. Bit twisted over there, but this, I don't even know why it's broken, to be honest with you, but it looks like it just popped out. It doesn't look like it's broken or I need to replace the part. I think someone got in the car something and it hit this side, and that's when it popped out, and probably that's why they couldn't be bothered to sell the car privately and they send it to Mannheim instead. This doesn't look right. They're like tiny scratches. Yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, you can see better from here, from this side. So you can see that this has just popped out. Yeah, it's not broken, so I think it's gonna go back in nice and easy. Fingers crossed. That's gonna be really good. The back seats are not bad. Obviously I'm gonna dress all the plastics and everything, you know, my process, make the car look new again. And yeah, hopefully it's gonna sell quick. Let's have a look at the engine. Yeah, it needs a good clean. Now this was on the report saying that the coolant is below minimum. I normally don't buy cars with this sort of problem, but they did say that it's contaminated, which is good, and the oil is not contaminated either. So the head gasket should be fine. They didn't notice any leaks, which is not on the report, which is good. Maybe just got burned over time, I don't know. Maybe nobody topped it up. It's done 110,000 miles. Maybe nobody topped out the coolant. The belts look all good. Actually looks quite new, which is good to see. I don't think it's got anything on the service book saying that the belt has been changed, but yeah. Now I'm just gonna tax it quickly. I'm gonna put it on the business, and then we're just gonna take it for a test drive, see how it drives. Right, so I managed to fix the trim already. It literally took me 2 minutes. It just pops back in, and then I just put the sealant back, and it's fine. Thanks God for that. I think that's what put people off and they didn't buy the car. Now, quick update on my channel. I haven't been posting for like 3 weeks now. The main reason is because I've been struggling for the last 5 weeks to get some cars. The prices at the auctions are mad. I tried to buy privately, but I couldn't find anything good, to be honest. I even traveled an hour and a half to see a car that the engine was sounding like it's gonna fall off, and the owner said yeah, everything is fine. Then I had to go back home to see my grandma. She was not feeling well, so I went back home for a couple of days. Then on the way back, a friend came to visit me, so we spent about 4 or 5 days around London, around this area. We went on the seaside and everything. Then right after that, we went to West Wales for a couple of days, me and my girlfriend. We went to a party. Some friends rented a lodge, and a few days later, everyone tested positive for COVID. We did a test. The test came back negative for both of us. But yesterday at work, when my girlfriend was at work, she messaged me saying that she's got some chest pain, and her muscle hurts. So she did the lateral flow test, and it came back positive. Now I'm still negative. She's positive. So we're gonna try and don't get in contact with other people for the next couple of days. I am feeling a bit strange, but my test is still negative. But anyway, now I managed to buy a few cars. I bought this Audi. We're gonna take it for a test drive in a bit. And I bought another one Renault Laguna, which I think is a good car. Only problem is it had a bronze check instead of a silver check, which worries me a little bit, but not too much. It had an advisory-free MOT in March. I think it was on the 1st of March, so that's a good sign. And then I bought another Renault Megane. Both of them are dynamic tom-tom. They got pretty good spec. And yeah, I'm just waiting for them to get delivered, so hopefully they're gonna be here this week. Now that we are isolating, I can crack on with these cars, get them cleaned and all that. I'm gonna need to check with the guys at the garage to do a contactless drop of my car and just tell them to give it a clean. Maybe, I don't know, or I just do the interior today and then I'm gonna do another test tomorrow. I don't know, I'll see about that. I'm gonna take the car for a test drive. Hopefully it drives nice. I topped up the coolant, and then yeah, that's it. We're gonna go through the report. Just gonna show you the things that were wrong on the report, and that's it pretty much. So stay tuned for my next videos. I do have quite a few videos ready to go up, just need to edit them. One is about the Hyundai iX35. If you can remember that car, the black one, I sold that within a day. That was very lucky. And then I've got another one, just prepping a Range Rover, and one for the Mazda 6 you've seen in the previous video. I still didn't put that car up for sale because it was my last car and I need something to go around. But I think today I'm gonna finish off that video and put the car up for sale. So stay tuned for my next video. And now we're gonna go on a test drive with this car. Right, so I've just took the car out, and before the proper test drive I need to get some fuel. Now the problem is it's showing me that I've got 0 miles range left and I'm in the queue. Sorry, it's traffic. I'm stuck in traffic. So I think this queue is about 1 or 2 miles long. I think they're doing some road works and that's why. So hopefully I'll get to the petrol station safely. Managed to get some fuel in. So far the car drives really well. No problems at all, no knocks. I went over a few speed bumps. No knocks, nothing at all. The brakes feel okay. Don't think they need to be changed. To be honest, I think it's gonna fly through the MOT. My only issue is I've just realized that the seat belt is not retracting properly. I think that's the reason that trim was broken. So hopefully the guy at the garage can do something about it, or I'll probably give it a try myself. But I need to check that on YouTube how to do it, because I've never done one before and it doesn't feel very safe, to be honest with you. So I'll need to get that sorted. And obviously in the first, second, third gear the car drives alright. I'm just gonna take it on the motorway quickly and see how it drives. Just getting onto the motorway. So far so good. It accelerates properly. The gears are fine. Let's go on to the 6th. Perfect. And I'm gonna try and use the cruise control, and it's working fine. Happy days. steering wheel feels solid. It doesn't pull, goes straight. Yeah, I'm very happy with the car. So I just need to, so far I just need to sort out this seat belt and paint the rear bumper, and it's good to go. Very happy. I was expecting to be a bit worse, because normally when people are not interested in a car at an auction, that means they notice something that I haven't noticed. That's from my experience in the past. Or maybe it's because of the spec, because obviously I think most people who buy an Audi A4 they're expecting to have a leather interior, heated seats, that sort of stuff. But if somebody needs this car for work, to commute, I think this gives you about 60 miles per gallon. It's a 2-liter diesel. It's got cruise control, it's got parking sensors. I don't think you need anything more than this to use this car for work as a workhorse. No, I'm just gonna hope that it's gonna sell quickly. Right, here it is, the report, guys. It says it's grade 5, which I think it looks much better than a grade 5. It's got a valid MOT. It had a V5. This is the check they do for mileage discrepancy and all that stuff, and the type of short check he had. So this one had a silver, which is the one I'm going after most of the time. 110,000 miles, showing the equipment that he has. Right, 4 owners. It's got some servicing, but no, it doesn't have full service. The only thing it says at this stamp in the book, saying that all the previous ones been done, blah blah blah, by God knows who, which I think is bullshit. This is the MOT history. This is all the damage the car has, but most of this stuff is not even there. I mean, it is there, but you can't even see it. And by the way, I already checked with my guy from the body shop. So I'm gonna repaint the front bumper. It's got a few scuffs, and the rear bumper, and that's gonna cost me £150, which I think is not bad. Right, on the short check, it failed on coolant because the level was below minimum. I topped it up, looks fine. I couldn't see any leaks, which is a good sign. And the other bit that failed on was the service indicator light displayed. So the car is due for a service. I'm not too worried about that. Gonna get that done, and that's it pretty much. Everything else is clean. We passed every single check. And to be fair, after the test drive, I'm really happy with the car. It drives lovely, no knocks, engine sounds alright, the clutch is alright, the brakes are alright. To be honest with you, I think it's gonna fly through the MOT. So I hope it does. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Stay tuned for my next video, and I'll see you soon. Bye.